day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Hello and welcome back to A Stark Contrast, where we discuss the differences and similarities between Marvel Comics and their MCU counterparts. And we're your hosts, Geoffrey
and Dai.
Hello, and welcome back, everybody. Please excuse my baritone voice. The Vegas heat and Olivia Dean has gotten the best of me. So that's where I'm at right now. So
I hear the remnants of a good time, Jeff. That's what I like to look at.
Oh
like.
my God. So, yeah. But I'm here.
There we go. So we are shifting gears for this week's episode. We were originally going to talk all things Karen Page. We've shifted a bit because, of course, in true form, Marvel actually threw a curveball. Marvel finally released the Avengers Doomsday trailer that everyone's pretty much familiar with.
Oh my God.
At this point.
Yeah.
One way or another, either by leaks or just by watching it a billion times.
Yes.
So Jeff and I are just going to chat all things trailer since we've been anticipating this thing for what feels like forever.
It's been a while.
I mean...
Yes.
Do you want to go through it?
Yes.
Okay.
But before we do, I have a surprise for Dai this time.
Oh, no.
I forgot to bring it last time. But I went to remember I told you I went on a little getaway trip with Sam and Odin. We went to this town, Los Alamos.
Yeah.
We went to this antique store and I was blown away at all these old motifs that were there. I saw like old camcorders, vinyls, drawers, all that. And there was a comic section. So I brought with me, there was a lot to choose from.
Oh, God.
But
I'm scared.
I got some. I brought two comics. One is a special Avengers, The Initiative. Okay. It is with, and also, if you see who's done by.
I can't see that far.
Dan Slott is one of these.
Oh, Dan Slott. Hey.
This is, hold on, Avengers, The Initiative Special 1. It includes Hardball, is among the Initiative's most respected and decorated graduates. He's become a celebrity hero in Vegas with his true love, Komodo, serving nearby in Arizona. But all the while, he's secretly been in the pocket of the terrorist group Hydra. Now everything comes to a head as Komodo finds out the truth. Senator Woodman's evil plan comes to fruition, and Hardball must choose a side once and for all.
Wow.
Plus the previously untold origin of Trauma and the shocking revelation of his link to a longtime Marvel character.
New people.
Yes.
That's
this
wild.
2008.
Yeah.
I think. And you want to know even the funny when I looked at the back of this? Look at where this came from.
Beach Ball Comics. Oh, I remember that place. I used to go to that place all the time to get trading cards. I used to drive out here to go to the store.
So I saw that and I was like, oh, that's crazy.
That's so funny.
That made it all the way to Los Alamos, which is an hour north of Santa Barbara.
That's hilarious.
And then I got you one more.
Okay.
It is a Daredevil vs. Vapora PSA comic.
Oh, wow.
This is a comic book that it was a PSA. It's a one-shot published in 1993, created in partnership with the Gas Appliance Manufacturers Association and the Consumer Product Safety Commission to serve as a fire safety PSA to educate readers on the dangers of gasoline.
I love that.
So,
oh God, that's
in all its vintage glory, I was like, wow, these look vintage as
80.
hell.
Yeah, I think this is an 80s.
So if you ever find yourself in Los Alamos, or if you're ever doing a road trip up north and you happen to be passing Santa Barbara, going to around Solvang, let me know. And this is the amount of comics and comic things you'll find at this place is insane.
1983.
So yes. Immediately when I walked in and I saw this section, I looked at Sam and I was like, oh my God, I have to get Dai something.
No, 1993. Oh, how funny. Thank you.
Yes. I know they're probably not worth much, but that is...
That's some good stuff, though.
Like, when I walked in there, I felt like I was in a time machine.
I love that this is a PSA.
Yeah. So I was like Googling it. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh, Daredevil, let me see what this is.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a PSA comic. I was like, that's hilarious.
That's funny. Because these, what's funny about these especially is that these typically don't get translated over to digital. Because they're one shots.
They're one shot. There's no point
There's no point. It's the same thing with like if you were to try and find a comic they gave with a movie. They usually don't make it that far.
Interesting.
Because they're like, whatever is a freebie. And that's funny. I love that. No, it's great. They even open it with like a PSA in the front and at the end.
Yeah.
About like dangers of smoking around gasoline.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So,
I've never heard of Vapor. Maybe they made her for this.
I think that's the first and only appearance of Vapor.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's some good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, we're not going to talk about the Spider-Man trailer. But, yeah, I mean, it's so close that I'm just like, nah, I'm not going to do it,
2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks. Next
just a little
week.
less. Next Thursday. Yes.
Yes. So I'm like, no, I'm going to hold out. Because I saw it scrolling by. I was like, no. I was like, wait. They released, and you were the one that said, oh, I think there's one more. So you called it. I was like, really? And you're like, yeah, I think there's one more. And they dropped it. And I'm just like, no. We're almost there.
Like literally immediately after Odyssey weekend.
Yeah.
And now all the press stuff for Spider-Man is, I'm like, wow.
The timing. Yeah. The marketing timing is wild.
It's crazy.
So while Spidey is out, the film is so close that we're just going to concentrate on the Doomsday trailer today. So all that said, Jeff, let's get started.
What did you think of the trailer on first watch?
First watch, I mean, sadly, my initial thought was, wow, the people that described it very well. Because almost every frame was exactly how people mentioned it.
When you read like a...
I read the synopsis from CCPX, so from the Brazil Con or whatever it was.
Okay.
I read it. And this is literally a frame by frame. I was like, dang.
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
So I was...
I have... That's the unfortunate thing about my memory is that I remember things. And so I was like, oh, wow, they really nailed it. To see it is kind of mind-blowing because...
I agree.
It's... Again, and this is kind of like the overarching thought across the board is everyone's like, cannot believe all these characters are in a movie together. Like, for the first time, like, obviously it's not, I mean, maybe it is, but to other people, this is not the caliber of Infinity War and Endgame already. They've already decided.
I wish I was seeing all that on my timeline. Unfortunately, I'm not.
Yeah. But the fact that indeed, for the first time in history, we are seeing Avengers and X-Men and Fantastic Four all in the same film.
That's like the big three, right? It's the three.
Yeah, exactly. It's everything you would want out of a Marvel movie from day one that we just have not gotten until now.
I know.
Which is crazy. And you said this in texts, but to your point, people are just like straight up ungrateful. They're just straight up
That's
ungrateful.
All I see.
They just like, yeah, I've seen some people very, candidly just like watch that trailer, felt nothing, or they'll compare it to some other random clip.
And people have read like the script leak or like how is it, and people, and I see a lot of quotes of like, so those leaks were real, and I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
Well, you did it to yourself. Like you read it,
right? Exactly. And
like you didn't have to read it.
Can't do that. I'm definitely not going to do that because it's also a waste of time.
I agree.
If it isn't real, then you just implanted this thing into your brain. But yeah, it's overall it's just mind blowing because yes, it is all these characters, all these major characters.
In one movie.
One trailer, let alone a film.
One trailer, yeah.
And this is just the first trailer, you know what I mean? Like, we've had these teasers, of course, but to see them all and then also hear Robert Downey Jr. as Victor Von Doom is crazy because the amount of people that are actually like, wait, that's him?
I know, I was like,
yeah,
that accent sounds... European.
It's very European because Victor is Romanian.
Yes.
So, or Valerian.
Latvarian.
Yeah, Valerian. That's also the dragon. A Latveria. So, Latveria is, it's European based,
Like an
if you
Eastern
will.
European.
Yeah,
I think.
it's fictional, so
Yeah.
they've plotted it around that region, and so for him to sound the way he does, it is very interesting because even tonally, it doesn't sound like RDJ. If you listen hard enough,
It doesn't.
it does. If you know his voice well enough.
Oh yes.
But you really have to try.
Yes.
Like you really
Like
have to be like.
he really went out of his way to be distinct.
Yes, very much, because his tone is lower and the accent is incredibly throws off everything.
Yeah.
Which is amazing, personally. But yeah, what about you? First thoughts?
I was just I mean, I'm trying to. We'll go through it in a bit, but man, I think the first I was just like, yeah, I can't believe. Like second by second, I'm seeing all of these different characters on screen interacting. I was like, I just seen Mystique turn into Yelena Belova.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like and it's Rebecca Romaine.
That's the clip that I see most reference to. I was like, dang. Like everybody's just clipping that exact part.
We got your man's Gambit versus Shang-Chi.
My man's Gambit. That ain't my man. I don't see Gambit in that trailer. I see Channing Tatum dressed as Gambit. but it is interesting because people were like, oh, he looks better in this film already. And I was like, oh, I guess so, because the hair's a little different. But I mean, it's so neat to see all these characters in one space.
Yeah.
And in less than 3 minutes, no less.
Yeah, I wish the majority of people and fans. This time I'm like, wow, like fans are spoiled because.
Oh yeah, they have no idea.
Yeah, like, do you know how long?
Yeah.
It has taken to get to this point.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Stan.
All my life.
Yeah, like Stan Lee, it would be freaking out.
Oh, he would be having the
like,
best
dude,
time.
most of his creations.
Yeah, exactly.
On screen,
It's
sharing
so
the screen
wild.
together,
Yeah.
like Fox property, Avengers, Fantastic, like that. Like M'Baku shook the Thing's hand.
Yeah, that's so nutty, dude. It's just crazy. And so it's frustrating to it be immediately shot down by these so-called fans that are just kissing the ring of the previous films, which is like, I don't get a life, dude. Like I just think it's ridiculous. It's like it shows the lack of open-mindedness to accept other comic book characters that aren't the usual suite. And it's ridiculous because, again, even if you don't like the new Avengers, if you don't like Captain America, if you don't like Sam as Captain America, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
Like the Fantastic Four and the X-Men are in this movie. What in the world are you talking about? Like being like, oh, it's not for me, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's all ridiculous. But I think my mind is so numb to the fact that, oh my God, this is actually happening. That's why I keep watching it.
Yeah.
When I do leave it on, and it's also I'm just a little scared because I'm like, okay, well, big stakes are obviously gonna take place in this film. So what is going to happen?
Yeah, I love that Thor is kind of like this leader.
It's interesting.
And he's like the through point of the old MCU into this new phase of MCU.
And also because of Loki. I think the big
That
aspect
too.
that he's essentially the god of time at this point. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. Thor speaking all Shakespearean. He is
As usual.
He is obviously scared of Doom.
Well, that's the thing that I am intrigued about.
Yes, I'm like, oh, what happened?
What happens? And I think, I mean, this is obviously going to be an episode of Hypothesis Game. But I think from what I am understanding and from what little they are showing in this trailer, maybe he witnesses an incursion and then somehow tracks it back to Doom. Maybe that's what we're seeing in the trailer with him stopping
Stormbreaker.
So you should be able to do that really.
Stormbreaker. It opens a path to Asgard.
There it is. So maybe that's what it is. But again, I don't want to play too hard into all of that. But yeah, that's what has me utterly curious. Is like, what in the world happens that he is so dramatic about what he's saying? Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting to see what gets there. But I do think Loki is going to have a huge part in it.
It has to. That
It
guy
has
is
to,
the
yeah.
keeper of the multiverse.
Right, exactly. And so, yeah, very, very curious. But it is wild that they open up the trailer with Xavier's school.
Yeah, let's walk through it. I'm playing it on mute for us, but
yeah, for sure.
I'm playing the trailer. It starts off, yes. Do you think Professor X is witnessing
the incursion.
an incursion?
Yeah, it is. It's certainly, because you can see, if you look very much at the detail, there are spheres like colliding.
It's like a world colliding.
Yeah. So
damn.
So they're getting squashed.
I mean, if they're showing that in the trailer,
Yeah, exactly.
Like this universe's X-Men
is
are
dying.
Yeah. Then that's not really hiding anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Right, because I mean, it's always a tale of like, okay, how much is a ruse or not? But I think I mean, this is nothing that they haven't said already. They've been very honest that they're like, things are going to happen. We're going to bring everything into one linear timeline, and unfortunately, that involves an incursion when we have all these multiverses.
Did you see that interview with Kevin?
I didn't watch the entire thing.
Did you see any like excerpts from it?
Yeah,
of,
I've
like,
seen.
Yeah.
I think I sent you a
Did
couple.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On like what they're gonna pull Secret Wars from, which
Yeah. Oh, it's a great one. I like that one.
I read a little one. I find it more meaty than the original, to be perfectly honest. I think it's incredible. They're both good, obviously, but I think the more modern version had higher stakes, but it is much more diverse in the multiversal way of things. Can't believe they're killing Sir Patrick Stewart again.
I know. What did somebody say? It was like, this will be like the third time we've seen Professor X die.
It has been. Oh my god,
crazy.
It has been.
Yeah, because of Phoenix and then Wanda and now Incursion.
Yes.
Oy.
All right, and then we're going through. We have our first look at Doom.
I know, very cool.
He looks good.
He looks great.
I mean, if we're comparing this to, Rise of the Silver or the first Fantastic Four.
Yeah, or even the second, because the second is when when Julian McMahon dons the cape and the mask. But it doesn't look as good as this, obviously. But it
looks really
he looks
good.
Very good, yeah.
Hold on, here we go. Bang.
I mean, he must be on like super platforms though, because RDJ is a wee man.
Yes, just a little bit, just a little bit.
He's a wee man.
We got Avengers Tower. Where I was like, ooh, here we go.
I know.
So obviously this is Thunderbolts Avengers.
This is the Thunderbolts Avengers, yeah.
And then it's like, wait, hold on.
Well, see, this is the interesting part, because if in fact the Excelsior comes into the Earth's atmosphere, they track it or whatever, and Thor's already with Fantastic Four.
Yes.
That I'm a little, I don't know that I buy that he's with them already. I think this is later in the film that they actually convene, because obviously the frame after is different.
I think this is crazy. Thor's behind the Fantastic Four.
That's wild, yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. But the shot of Sam, Bucky, and Scott is them looking at Steve.
You think it is?
Oh, 100%. Look at it. It's 100% them looking at
Before
Steve.
we go, the jackets?
Oh, the jackets are smooth. The entire thing is amazing.
You love
they're so good. I think they look amazing. They're the Fantastic Four. I mean, come on. That's Steve Rogers.
Oh,
that's Steve Rogers.
I didn't catch this.
Yeah, that's
why their
scene.
face looks like that.
Yes.
I didn't even clock that. That's crazy.
Right?
Because I was just like, oh wow, hell yeah.
Because like you think, they're looking at the they're not looking
and then
at
I was like,
Fantastic
now
Four.
I'm looking at this silhouette. I'm like,
that's them. And to me, the uncertainty in Sam and Bucky's faces is very interesting. I don't think they buy it.
and then Ant-Man is just like,
He's
my
like,
God, it's Captain America.
Yeah, exactly. And like it's gonna be very
wow.
Yeah.
That I just discovered.
See, that changes the entire thing, right? Like,
wow.
Especially Bucky. Like, ooh. And so the way that they've edited this trailer is very
they're so good.
Clever.
They're so
good.
Good.
Now
this blocking is crazy.
do you so in the group scene where the Avengers and the Fantastic Four and Thor have like come together, do you see somebody who is kind of
people think there's too much
I've
empty
seen that.
space.
Someone said that there's somebody missing. I don't agree, but there is somebody in here that people are overlooking.
Who? Well, Bob.
Yeah.
He's right here.
Yeah.
That's Bob.
People
Yeah.
barely realize that Bob is in this frame.
He's still in socks and
He's
sandals.
wearing socks and sandals.
Wearing socks and sandals.
He's in his little robe.
So he can't even. Like, I wonder if he ever reaches.
Oh, 100%.
He has
I think
to.
he does. And I think that's going to be the big climax that they try to keep down. They try to keep it
Red
quiet.
Guardian still has his
His Avengers.
event with a Z.
Yep.
God, this looks so good.
I know. The color grading is phenomenal. It makes it look real. I know that's a strange way of saying it.
I mean, it looks like the post credit scene
Yeah.
of Thunderbolt.
Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack in all of these. Like the screen, like what does the stuff on the screen mean?
And
There's
we have a
planets. There's a timer. Like what cores of spheres, which could be things exploding in planets.
We got Wakanda. This one, I was like, ooh. I paused. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. The Fantastic Four, the Thunderbolts, right here.
Yeah.
That means they went to Namor, and now they're like, wait, what do you do? I was like, oh my god, this is insane.
So they get ambushed, and this is obviously them. By this point in the film, they're all aware of whatever is happening. They're going to Namor for like help,
maybe.
and he thinks maybe he doesn't trust them.
This showdown, you think it's on the X-Men fields?
I don't think I mean, in that leak that I saw of the team,
a leak?
yeah, but I am not sure because I was trying to. I don't want to look for stuff.
Sure.
Like if it happens upon me. Sure, that's one thing, but I'm not gonna look like what is that statue in the background?
I
Like,
know,
but that statue would be very telling if we could see it. It looks to be like a Roman,
Like, is it? I'm assuming is this the X house?
The X Mansion, yes.
X Mansion.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Dang.
Like I don't think Thor. So again, this is like the Steve shot. I don't think Thor and Doom are in the same spot where the Sentinels X Mansion thing happens. I don't think so.
Look at this guy.
I know
That boy
Now you want to talk about my boy? That's my boy.
That
right?
boy
James
Scott
Marsden.
Summers.
Oh yeah, James Marsden as Cyclops. Nobody can touch
The
that.
suits
shit.
look good. That suit looks so good.
I wish he did have the yellow underoos, but I'm okay without it. I saw somebody nitpicking. I don't like how centralized the strap is on his. And I was like, dude, shut up. Like, shut up. It's too centered. It should be more. I'm like,
Dude,
I can't deal
relax.
with people. But he looks great. And I mean, again, the fact that people thought for this long they couldn't pull these suits off drives me
look at
crazy.
him. And then we got
I know. Gambit versus Shang-Chi. It's funny because people are like, no disrespect to Gambit, but that I've seen Shang-Chi fight a dragon. That fight should last 5 seconds. I was like, yeah, actually.
but for what it's worth, it's like,
Oh, it's great.
just seeing this,
Projectiles, yeah. It's
just seeing this
amazing.
on screen.
It's crazy.
He's like, what?
I genuinely think that's my mind is still processing that. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Also, this is the only time we see Shang-Chi. So we're like, how does he come into the fold?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, do they go to
Right.
San Francisco? Is he coming to New York?
Well,
Like,
and people are bringing back the end credit scene, right? Like with Carol and Bruce, and like, okay, is it because they were talking about all that stuff?
Yeah, like what's in the rings
and
is
in the
something-
ocean, and how there was like an anomaly.
Yeah.
and is it all tied into that, or you know what? But I mean, this fight is going to be sick.
and
I
this
already know
fight
it.
happens in the X
in the
mansion.
X Mansion. All of this is in the X Mansion.
Like, boom,
just
bang.
Look
Look at that. I wish you still wish he had glowing eyes at least.
Oh, the eyes are. It's just it changes his entire face. Like if he had the black sclera and the red eyes, he would look dope. But they just don't do it. I think maybe because it's too scary. Like I don't
Maybe.
know, but I think
All
I
right.
think he would look so cool.
And then we have a misdirect too. We had
Loki.
this. I'm just looking at this now and like analyzing too as we're
Yeah.
going along. This feels like this is Loki watching.
Professor X.
No.
Oh,
This feels like Loki watching
Steve.
Steve when he went back in his home.
Yeah, the curtains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good assumption, to be honest.
It's like, oh man.
I mean, because he is part of the TVA now, right?
yeah.
Maybe he has been sent to prune And he has to prune Steve Rogers from that.
Maybe that's a flashback of like.
Yeah, of when he had to do it.
Yeah.
Or, you know. I can't wait to see. I think, shockingly enough, I'm very interested in Loki's role in all of this.
I mean, yeah, it's the master of time right there.
I mean, he's just so good, dude. Tom Hiddleston
Back
is
in
amazing.
Wakanda, there's a ship, water, flowing.
This shot really got me too.
This one?
I love this
and
shot.
I was like, ooh, Falcon?
Falcon, exactly, Falcon. And also, this is ridiculous. I mean, obviously, people are talking about the butts on social media and how like Joaquin is like serving then Bucky
butt.
has like no butt. but I love this because you feel like this is a very drastic change from the rest of the trailer.
Yeah.
Because if you watch Bucky's face, even from the side, as it progresses, you can see the gigantic smile. Even from the side, his cheek gets like enormous because he's smiling because of M'Baku and Ben, which I love. So I'm like, oh God, please be a great scene because they're
This
obviously
is crazy.
coming
Are they
together.
saying bye or are
I think
they,
they're saying.
you know?
I think they're meeting. Yeah, I think they're meeting.
And then we go into.
Oh,
I was like, I didn't even call this. I was like, oh shoot, Herb. I was like,
Wait.
Herbie's right. Or
yeah. So he has an up. People are like, oh, he got redesigned. I think he got an upgrade.
yeah.
I don't call it a redesign.
And then freaking got Pedro Pascal's behind Floor. Like
That's the thing.
what?
He has his arm stretched out across Sam. He's holding Sam's shield back, which is very interesting.
So crazy.
I know, but look who's next to them. I think it's Falcon next to in between them.
In between?
Yeah,
Might be.
I think it is. And so, but I just love that.
It might be the hair,
Yelena straight up like she goes under the do not cross because she goes under Reed's arm.
Yeah.
If you check it, and immediately springs into action.
And then it's like, who is this?
Oh man, dude, all due respect to Jennifer Lawrence. Honestly, all due respect.
I mean, the OG. Come on.
But Rebecca Romijn as Mystique, I wish they had done right by her visually. She looks cooler and more lethal, which is great. I've always detested the stuff they put on her face. Mystique does not have any of that in the comics. She's just blue. Yeah. And like the outfit too. If they had just done her a super solid and just went 100% comic book version, oh man, she would have been like even deadlier looking to me.
But we digress.
Yeah.
Like
her changing into Yelena.
like boom, like bang. Like that's
It's so good.
you're like, wow.
Oh yeah. And what I love and what you can already see from this 2 seconds of fighting, she's the one on the right at the end. Like you can tell how lethal Mystique is going to be during this fight. It's going to be fresh. Like, and Yelena's obviously she's an incredible
trained,
fighter. Yeah. By this point in her life, she has been Black Widow for 8 years.
Long time.
Yeah. And so she's got it in her, but Mystique is just incomparable when it comes to being vicious.
Yeah.
And she's also a skilled assassin. So that fight's going to be that entire sequence, because this must be where Shang-Chi is as well, because it looks like it's also in a mansion or it's just stained glass. I mean, stained glass and fancy windows.
We got old man Eric, old man Professor X. They know that they are about to die.
Yeah.
I think that's
Right.
what we were assuming.
Yeah.
Got Cassie and Ant-Man.
That's an interesting shot I didn't expect.
I'm
didn't
like,
expect that at all.
okay, something's happening.
I know everybody's like, Ant-Man's gonna die. I'm like, that's actually one that I'm like, he might, right? Like I don't know.
And then Cassie takes on the.
And Cassie takes on the role, fully takes on the role. But I don't know. Again, I hate theorizing, but it is going to be very interesting to see which casualties happen.
Johnny's holding someone.
I know. I've seen a big debate about Johnny and who he's holding.
Like, is that the son? Is it an incursion?
Exactly. Is it? What is it? Is
this his world being incurred, and then they have to?
Yeah.
They're all in the MCU
this could
proper.
be a flashback of them escaping their incursion. It could be present tense. And
I am excited.
I know. That's why, like, dude, I just love Sue Storm. Oh, Sue Storm.
We got Sue with a big wave.
And
it looks like she's saying bye to
Shuri. So
to Shuri.
This must be after they've fought Namor and his people and have agreed, like, this is what we're doing. Again, we talked about this scene when they started dropping these teasers, and it is interesting to see that the waves are being held back. And why?
Is that Namor?
Why? Yeah.
Does Sue have a thing for Namor?
Namor.
We got Sam in the X Mansion.
Yep.
Sam
looks worried this entire trailer. I'm like, Sam, what's happening?
We're like, okay, I feel like this is the first.
Okay, I take it back. So the Yelena and the Mystique clip is still number one. The second most I've seen is this one with Gambit because of Marvel Rivals. That's a move straight out of Marvel Rivals, and in the comics, he does it in the comics
with
too.
The staff.
Yeah, with the staff, and it's charged.
Yeah,
but it is a literal move in Marvel Rivals,
Hell
and he
yeah.
heals his people, and so people are like, "Oh, he's so greedy. Why is he healing himself and his teammates on her?" It's so stupid. It's so dumb, but it's getting people talking about it, which is really cool. But I rewound that part a few times just to watch him like catapult off of that level. Yeah, because we've seen it once. It was in X-Men Origins Wolverine, but they didn't do it to that magnitude. It didn't look as good as this does. You know what I mean?
We got the Cyclops big blast that we've seen in the teaser.
Yeah. With the Sentinels, still moving around in the background, so they're still there.
Sue is stopping something.
Yeah, and of course, per the edit, people immediately think, oh, it's against Namor because of the frame and the way that they're opposing each other.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think they're working together.
And that's Namor.
He looks great.
Maybe Doom comes to that world or that part.
Yeah. I think it's going to be very much like Infinity War, where they're chasing Thanos as much as they're escaping him. So they're going to be staggered throughout this entire film, especially if they split off into different teams. And so I'm curious to know because Thanos at least had his children, right? So
yes,
if
Doom is by
Doom
himself,
have? Yeah. So how is Doom doing this? And because I've seen some rumors about that as well, but I am curious, like, is he like projecting himself, or is he actually zopping everywhere? Which would be
how
crazy.
is he getting around? How is he hopping from?
Because he's also a wizard.
Yeah,
he's also got this. So that's something that you'll see in this next frame when he's against Thor. Is that on his armor?
Yeah,
similar to Wanda, he has runes all over his armor, which is protective.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it explains how he's able to go up against Thor because he's protected. So people were this one scene where this exact frame where he has Stormbreaker up against his fingers, essentially.
It's crazy.
People are like, oh, you can see like green. I don't see green. I see blue.
Yeah.
But people are like, oh, you can see like a spell. Like he's protecting himself with a spell. Oh yeah, there on his gauntlet. Yes. So it's a rune. It's a protective rune, which caters to the idea of like, how is he doing this?
And Thor is like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, no. Well, because I mean, it took him a minute to get over that PTSD, right? That's how we got Fat Thor. Yeah, because he was like, I messed up. And he got depressed, and much like Hulk did in his own way. So this is a setback in his eyes, obviously. So it's
RDJ's eyes.
I know. See, but you know what I love about that is even then, it still doesn't look like him to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like him.
I think this mask looks so good.
Yeah, he looks really great, I think. And that's what, I mean, I am not familiar enough with RDJ's work to gauge his eye acting.
Sure.
Sebastian Stan's an amazing eye actor.
Sure.
RDJ, I don't know, but I hope that they keep the mask on long enough for us to actually get
until they have to do the reveal of like, oh my God.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
And then, of course,
the miracle.
We need a miracle.
Yeah, it's so
It's
crazy.
not possible. Hey, pal. It's not possible. Even I wasn't expecting this. Like, I'll be honest. Like, yes, I know Steve is it, but I was like, I didn't know that. This is how we'd see him.
You know what? I will say, dude, I wish the internet didn't ruin this for me. Just even by talking about it. Like, obviously didn't see it, but Just seeing like the leaked pictures and all that.
Oh,
and
like
just
the
people saying
like
that
the
he's
character
in it.
photos.
Yeah, and just people saying that he's in it, and also like I love that splash that Andy Park did, but I'm also like, I wanted to like be surprised that he's in this movie so badly.
Yeah,
and I think that affects how I watch this.
Sure, but for what it's worth,
Yeah.
if they're revealing him in a trailer,
Yes, exactly.
there are much better things
happening. Yes, and I think the reveal is going to be very curious.
And we
because-
know that this is Steve Rogers that left Endgame.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. Like, no, that's a different one. It's like, well,
No, this is the one from Endgame.
this is the one from Endgame. Like,
This is the
he's
one
the
from
only
Endgame.
one worthy.
Yeah. Well, so I started to doubt myself. That was my immediate thought. I was like, oh, well, then it's clearly the one that got old, right? But he went, because in the comics, he goes to the moon and stays, and he's like refuged on the moon for a long time.
Okay.
So people think he's dead, but he comes back and he's fine. And so I was like, oh, maybe that's what happened. And then I was like, oh, but what if it's like Hail Hydra Cap and he's got like a spell on him that allows him to like
Sure.
do that? And I'm like, that's reaching a bit.
It is,
I think
yeah.
it's Moon Cap. I think they put him on the moon and they're like, oh, yeah, he's back. And that's so if you look, if it finds itself to your For You page, you might see people being like, read a comic book, because that's how he comes back in a circumstance.
See, now I'm just like, who recruited him? Because
Exactly.
obviously he's
Right.
on a ship,
Right.
and we know that Sam and Buck are
yeah.
like, what the hell?
Or like, why?
So who plucked him from his universe?
Right.
Who convinced him to be like, you
Yeah.
need to come with us?
Who? Yeah. To your point, who got?
But also,
you
for
here?
what it's worth, if we're speaking in multiverse timeline rules,
Mm-hmm.
what Steve did would have caused an incursion.
Right.
So I think that's where I think they kind of got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
They're like,
Well, it's like we said the other episode, like maybe they die in the first 2
Yeah.
minutes, and that trailer, the teaser trailer of Steve and Peggy is like, that's it, and then they just die the next second.
and it's like, yep, he just loses everything again.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, like
Yeah.
technically, yes, Steve caused an incursion. And I know people are like, well, then he doesn't get his happy ending, and then and then I'm gonna say, that's comic books.
Exactly. None of them are happy
Like that. Sorry, like you wanted him to have a happy ending, he got it in that movie,
in that movie. Yeah.
and then now that
it should have never happened.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting of like, yes, technically Steve did cause an incursion. I wonder if and if how that's gonna play, and if and how they deal with it.
That exact fact is exactly what ultimately makes me forgive them bringing him back at all.
That's
and why
crazy.
I understand that he does have to play a role in this. Because, yeah, he messed up. He shouldn't have done that.
He made a choice.
He made a choice and he did it, which
Yes.
is like, God bless. But also,
Yeah.
it's like, brother, you just pruned your entire timeline in
Yes.
that universe, you know?
Yes.
So I forgive having to bring him back, but it makes sense. I mean, I get it, and hopefully,
I mean, it's
they
been
stick to that story.
it's been 2019, so it's been 7 years since Endgame.
right,
So
yeah,
I don't know.
right. So, yeah, and apparently he's in Secret Wars as well. So I'm like, what? But I mean, we don't know which version and which versions, and we could see 5 different Steve Rogerses in between these 2 films alone,
Yeah.
because multiverse. So
Yeah. I mean, they've showed what they've showed in the trailer, which means what haven't we seen? You know, that's how I see it. Yeah, you could have your opinions all you want. They're like, oh, like they have this. But I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's just what they showed.
yeah,
Imagine the other things that
they haven't.
they
Yeah,
haven't shown.
and also the subsequent trailers that come after this one,
yeah.
because there should be at least one more.
And like, what are they gonna reveal? You know, like
I'm already like, too much.
the next biggest giveaway, if like for people like us who like we're not gonna go out of our way to see leaks, it's who's gonna show up to the premiere,
Yeah.
like to the red carpet.
Well, yeah, that's why so much pressure is harping on Hall H, because
Yeah.
if they decide, well, this threw me off entirely. because I was banking that they were going
Because
to
now
show
you're
the
like,
trailer.
well, what are they going to show?
What are they going to show now? Because they're not. It's too far ahead that they're not going to show first 15. Like, that's silly. Why would you ever do that?
Never say never.
No, they can't. But
They might.
if history proves anything, they might show a sequence. So what James,
They might show a sequence.
Yeah, what James Gunn used to do, like he always brought like a special 5 minutes from Guardians of the Galaxy, but in production. Like so there's VFX missing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, I remember he showed like either the Christmas special or like the first 5 minutes of Guardians 3. I remember one year.
Yeah,
or something.
Something like that. I can't remember which one, but yeah, they show sequences. So if they bring Doomsday to Hall H, which will be happening today if you listen to the podcast, so pray for me. They might show They might show the X-Men sequence.
I was going to say, I think if they're going to show one,
it's
going to be an X-Mansion
Interesting
action sequence.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That
with some interactions and yes.
Yeah. So that could be it.
I think you're in for a treat, Dai.
I think so too. And again, they're starting to do this thing where they only come every other year now. So they weren't there last year. So the last time they were there was when they brought in Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts. So
Feige himself said,
yeah.
we got some surprises.
I know. So I'm jazzed as much as I'm like terrified. I'm just like, oh my God, I hope we get a good spot in line. Like, I don't care where I sit. I just want to be in the room. You need to
be in the room.
I want to be in. I could be at the very back.
Because I know that's also a phoneless room. Like they do not.
They'll allow it. I think they've bagged maybe once, but they do have security that will shame you and they'll be like, you need to leave if you try.
Yeah.
But because the Hall H is Hall H, they may very well show something safe.
They're about to ban meta glasses.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They're going to have to because, I mean, how could someone could live stream the entire thing? And so, I didn't even think of that, but that's so true.
I'm fully expecting something on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch it. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
Right, because they're going to drop something after the fact, too.
I don't know.
So, well, that's
I don't
the
think
rumor.
so.
Usually they time the marketing.
They do, but
I mean,
after this.
Not for this film, but if they show other stuff.
Got it.
So we might get a Vision Quest teaser or something.
I would love that.
I think that and Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, maybe. Yeah, there's going to be some stuff, but Doomsday is obviously the big ticket because I sent you a couple of things of like they're decorating the entire gas lamp district in Doomsday right now as we speak.
There's going to be a drone show. It's going to be Doom's face.
Yeah, I bet. Actually, that'd be sick. I should film because I filmed the Galactus one last time.
I think they're gonna end their panel with Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah,
and I think this is my assumption, and they are going to bring out a good amount of the cast, and they are going to hit you with one more thing, and it's going to be a preview of something.
That'd be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I hope they give a giveaway. I want a giveaway. Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'm so excited for this. I don't care what anyone says. I am excited for this movie.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'm just scared of who dies.
It's also just sad that like Thor's the last original Avenger.
Well, and that's
look, Steve Rogers is there. Yes, don't get me. But Thor is literally
still Thor.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's kind of what rubs me the wrong way when people are like, "Oh, the new Avengers are shit," because like, look back, you're like, it was Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow,
Hulk.
and Hawkeye and Hulk, and you're like, the new Avengers have 3 super soldiers on their team: Falcon, Captain America, Black Widow, a different Widow, obviously, Ghost. And then Bob. Yeah, I'm like,
Bob.
Dude, Bob
is pretty much the Superman of.
He could take care of everything if he really wanted to or could.
Yeah.
So I think that they're hiding Bob for a good reason. In what context? God knows. I just know that from what I've read, he has big parts. He has keynote parts in the film.
Yeah.
So just curious.
I'm so excited just to see everything on screen. It is like
we're officially at the halfway point. That's the
December,
thing.
Right?
Yeah, December. And as of this week, to the dot because the 18th, December 18th, you know.
Did you get tickets?
I got tickets.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's funny because I was telling my minion today, I was like, did you get your Doomsday tickets? And she was like, no, not yet. And I was like, I hate to tell you, Doomsday is sold out.
Yeah.
And she was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, there might be some, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Where'd you get yours at?
So my first pair, both in, what is it called? Incredivision or whatever it is.
Infinity Vision.
I keep saying Incredivision because Incredibles.
Yes.
Infinity Vision I got at the usual theater I go to, and then I got another pair for Thursday. Earliest show I could get on a Thursday, which was 1:40 p.m. apparently.
Wow, they're showing it even earlier now.
Yeah, so I might be off of work that day.
crazy.
So but I'm surprised it wasn't 7. You know what I mean? 7 a.m. Why is it 1:40? Like, I get time differences and all that stuff. I'm sure there's a reason for that.
Sure.
So I got the earliest showing in Infinity Vision, and then I got another pair for Friday at a different theater, also IMAX, not IMAX, Infinity Vision, and like at night, so I can hear, like, and feel the tension in
Yeah.
the viewership. And then I was like, wait, does El Capitan have a fan event? And that did not occur to me because I bought tickets as I expected to at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Sure.
So I was doing it from my phone, went back to sleep, went through my day, and I was like, wait. And then I got an email from El Capitan, fan event tickets. I was like, because it didn't seem like they were going to.
Yeah.
Because why would El Capitan have Infinity Vision? The
Yeah.
theater is classic. They don't change that theater.
Yeah.
So I just disregarded it completely. My dear friend, not only do they have Thursday and Friday, they have fan events for 4 days straight.
Damn.
Each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, has different offerings.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my God. And you got to remember, these fan events are great, but they have a general and a VIP ticket. General alone is $38. VIP is $78.
Which one's VIP?
And that just gets
At
you in
Capitan.
earlier, and you get something different, right?
Sure.
So the popcorn is bigger, and it's in a special whatever. They didn't show pictures this time, so I don't know what it is. And I was like, do I get 2 for this? And I was like, I don't want to bother anybody like right now, because like it was a snap decision. And as I was checking out,
It's sold out.
Seats were disappearing. I was like, oh crap. It was like watching people during the snap.
Oh my
I was like,
God.
I have to, there's only one seat left. So I clicked the last seat and I got it.
Nice.
So it's like around what I usually get when we go.
Okay.
I got like row 4,
Oh,
center,
okay.
like seat 3.
There was only one seat.
There was only one
Thank
seat
God.
downstairs. Upstairs, maybe a few more. But I was like, no. But I got Friday this time. So I'm like, knock on wood. And I did notice the prices were different for each evening. So I was like, oh, why is mine more expensive?
On Friday.
And so I was talking to Delessi about this, even the popcorn sizes, right? General was like 60 ounces, whatever, popcorn thing. The one I got, it's like 138. I was like, are you giving me the Avengers Tower? Like,
Oh my
I was
God.
like, what is that? I don't know. It was egregious. It was like 2 times the usual size. So I'm like, what in the world is the giveaway?
Oh my God.
And then on top of that, there's like a plush keychain or something. And then also, of course, the credentials, and you get in early and a poster and whatever, all the stuff. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God. And this stuff I don't keep anymore. I've officially started selling it all.
Yeah.
The only ones I have are Thunderbolts now.
Yeah,
and Civil War.
all the fan event
Yeah.
stuff I have, dude.
Yeah, it's all gone.
Oh my
I
God.
sold
There's
it
only
all.
one thing I've used.
Really?
It's the Thunderbolts, the tote bag.
Oh, the tote bag. Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
So all the other miscellany cups and stuff I've already sold. It's
Yeah.
all gone. Even the Wolverine one. I sold
Wow.
the Wolverine. I was like, it's fine. I'm never gonna.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fine. Yeah. And so I'm very curious what this is all gonna look like,
Yeah.
but we'll find out.
I don't even know when I'm gonna see it. I think we talked about this last time. I'm like,
Yeah, you
I
can't.
just can't be
Yeah, no.
that guy to
Yeah, it's not a concert.
6 months in advance.
It's not a concert.
For-
Like you can't.
5 months in advance.
It's still.
Oh no, still 6.
Anything more than 2 months is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even at 2 months.
Yeah.
More than a month is crazy to me.
So look, will I see it on the opening Thursday?
Yeah.
Maybe
Hopefully.
somewhere,
Somewhere, yeah. Yeah.
but
Unless Marvel hits us up for the premiere.
that's what I'm saying.
I entered a contest to try and win. So we'll see.
So I don't know, but obviously I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
I got to figure out where I'm going to watch Spider-Man.
Well, yeah,
I'm going to be in Chicago. My
Creep
friend
it
that's
up.
going to be there too, he was like, should we watch Spider-Man in Chicago? I was like,
Yeah.
you're damn right we should.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll have some time.
Yeah. So it's going to be wild. Very, very curious. Oh, I don't know, man. I might have to... I'll watch one more trailer, but after that, I ain't watching any more of the stuff for Doomsday. I feel like I've already seen too much. Even though I know it's 3 hours long, 3 minutes, that's already 1%. That's 1% of the movie, man. It's 1%. I don't want to.
Honestly, it's not 3. It's under 3. It's 2.5. It's 2.5.
It's 0.8%.
You've seen 2% of it.
Yeah, it's a lot. I just really want to be surprised. Like I
get
don't want
it.
to know premise. I don't want to know.
I think the coolest thing about this, my video's paused.
Mm-hmm.
You go through any frame. You're like, wow, that's a real thing in the movie.
Yeah.
You go to another frame. Mm-hmm. You're just like, that's a real frame in a movie.
so crazy.
So the fact that this is all happening in 2026.
Yeah. Well, and also notably, the live stream timer now has music under it.
Really?
So once the clock hit right before all this stuff got released,
Yeah.
the live stream got updated and now there's like a weird music underneath the... And it's like, oh, so you're adding to this element. So,
I mean, they're playing the long game because look at the Fantastic Four
yes,
Sunday dinner.
Exactly. Well, and
tweets.
that's funny because people were theorizing like they're posting it every Sunday at 7 p.m.
On
Eastern
the
time
dot.
on the dot, which is obviously it's a scheduling thing.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. But the fact that they indeed did it every single Sunday since Fantastic Four was released, and now same time as when the music was underlaid on that live stream. Suddenly, there's a blip in the dialogue, which is worth noting as well. Because what does Sue say? Like, how much time do we have?
Yeah. And then
he just says, not much.
Mr. Fantastic says,
Yeah.
not long.
Not long. So I think that's, to your point about Johnny, I think that's incursion talk in their 828.
Their world's getting...
Yeah. Gasp. Yeah. So... But I mean, what a payoff.
Dude, it's so good.
What a payoff. I'm like, please just sustain the greatness. Just keep going. Trajectory up. Like, don't fall flat like you did last year. Like, please just keep, for the love of God, just keep going up. Like, don't let all this other marketing stuff get in the way. Because if they try to push it out, like the new Avengers thing versus Thunderbolts, like, oh man. They're going to ruin everything. So I'm like, come on, you still have a few months left. Like, don't rush this. Like, just play
your game.
Play a game.
And then
play the game.
I think that's what they're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's... God, it's crazy.
What a time to be alive.
Definitely what a time. Like 18 years ago
Yeah.
was the first Iron Man. 2009, right? 2008, 2009.
So that means a 20-year anniversary is soon. I was thinking about that today because I was like, oh, what exclusives does Topps have? Because they usually release some Marvel Studios or Marvel exclusive for trading cards. And I remembered that when Marvel Studios turned 10, they released a special pack of the first 10 years.
Yeah.
And I have two. I have one open and one not.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, I wonder if they're going to release something for the 20th, but I couldn't remember. I was like, when was the 20th? And it's 2028.
2028.
So 2 more years. So that'll be Secret Wars territory or right after it.
Oh, yeah, that is when Secret Wars comes out,
because
huh?
they're coming out it's coming out in 2027. So next year.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So
I wonder if they filmed it concurrently.
I don't know. I think there's a chance they filmed some things concurrently, especially depending on the actor.
Sure.
But considering what their track record with the writing room has been like lately, I
feel like that's all like it's half true and half like they just say that just to say that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
oh my God.
That seems like that's about it for this trailer talk.
Oh my God. You're right.
Doomsday is coming.
Flo does go under that thing.
Yeah, right?
Hello. Who is it? Boom.
And
wow.
people, of course, be like, oh, Bucky's dying. And then that's why Sam has to be Hulk. And I'm like, guys, No, that is not at all. That's not what's happening. I think she is doing what she's doing. She's being a Black Widow and like, oh, I'm being threatened.
Yeah.
I'm going to come. And that's, of course, yes, it is her encountering Mystique, or maybe
Someone.
she turned into somebody else first.
Yeah.
And she's automatically triggered by that. Nah, it's not Natasha.
No?
I wish it would be, but ScarJo has been very vocal that she's not
Making an
interested
appearance.
in doing any of this anymore. Yeah.
That's
So,
fair.
Yeah. That would be ideal.
That would be crazy.
But I'd also think Yelena would not be that calm.
Yeah.
I think she would be bawling. You know what I mean?
Like, dude, we have Mr. Fantastic outstretched arms holding back Captain America's shield.
Yeah.
And he's standing next to her.
And that's the interesting thing. He's not holding him back. He's holding the shield.
Yeah.
Like, don't attack. So it's like, oh, body language. What is that? What is that
This is
exactly?
insane.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Dude, that is.
Because again.
The effect on it looks sick, too.
Yeah, they did very good.
That's like that's almost like OG.
Yeah.
Like
It's
animation.
an upgraded version of the original stuff, which is nice because people who are familiar are like, that feels familiar, but also people who have never seen an X-Men film or even familiar with Mystique as a character. It's a great introduction to her.
Dude, I'm just amazed that this X-Mansion scene is going to go
gonna go
hard
crazy
as
hard.
hell. Oh, my God. Shang-Chi I'm like, hell yeah. Like, Shang-Chi's it back.
Yeah. Simu like is very active right now on social media.
He's like, finally, I can say something.
But it is great that you think about it like, oh, it has been 5 years already.
2021, yeah.
Most characters at their 5-year tenure,
Yeah.
they're getting a grip of stuff, and this is his second appearance. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy talk, because he was supposed to be the It Boy. He really was, and then...
Just an overhaul of stuff.
Yeah, he just got mowed over, so I hope they do right by him, and Daniel... Destin Daniel. God, I always mess up his name.
Destin
Daniel Cretton. He's already getting questioned about Shang-Chi 2 as well as Wonder Man. And so, I saw today, like, somebody asked him, like, so is Wonder Man going to start filming before the end of the year or by next year? And he was like, I hope so. So he doesn't even know. And Amy Pascal wants him to do all the other Spider-Man films. So I'm like, oh, bro, you're...
Yeah, he just did an interview. He did a thing like today. I saw that he's like, yeah, we had like we had a sequence and with a lot of other Spider-Man villains, but we had to cut it. And then he said, maybe I'll bring it up for Spider-Man 5.
Yeah, see? He's busy. He's going to be busy for the next decade.
And you know what and there's reasons why he got those, but like Shang-Chi, the first Shang-Chi is...
Exactly. That's why I'm like, don't abandon the post. Like, let him return as you would Ryan Coogler.
Yeah.
Like, don't disrupt that process for them.
Yeah, like let's get a Shang-Chi too. Come on.
Yeah.
But now it probably has to be all in the context of...
Or even Agents of Atlas, and they can introduce Luna Snow. And White Fox.
That'd be crazy. But yeah, maybe...
That would be great.
But maybe everything has to get greenlit now at like after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Like how that pans out.
Right. Well, yeah, if they're going to announce new projects at Hall H.
Yeah.
Ugh, Blade. We knew you well.
Feige felt
One
so
day.
bad about
I
that.
know.
that was crazy.
That felt genuinely.
Yeah,
like,
he was
disappointed in
He was
himself.
like, yeah, that's on me.
That's so sad.
That's crazy.
I'm not giving up. I'm still hoping they make one with Mahershala, but I could understand why Mahershala might be like, nah.
Yeah. Like I wonder where, like, who is it? Like who's really...
That's what I said.
Like who's really...
Well, we've said this before.
Yeah.
Like, it can't all be them.
Yeah.
It might very well
like,
be him.
is Mahershala being picky?
Yes. I think it's possible.
You know,
yeah.
it's like the writers are doing their best to write a version, and then Mahershala's like, no.
Yeah.
But then Mahershala's version probably doesn't work.
Yeah.
Maybe in a
larger
sense.
continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. They need to figure it out, man, because everybody wants it, clearly. And no, like, as all due respect to Wesley Snipes, but we're done. We're moving on.
Yes.
Like, let's get some new blood, no pun intended, in this game. So it'd be what it be, or maybe they're just playing us all. Maybe he shows up.
Man.
I don't know.
Man.
Maybe. Yeah. So, Jeff, any last thoughts?
I'm Excited.
Yes, indeed.
This is going to be so fun.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting road to December 18th.
December 18th.
Man, and then they're already planning to extend, the theater reach through Christmas, per news I read today.
Has to.
So it's going to play through the new year. They're not going to pull it from theaters. They're not foolish. And I think they're going to hope and wait out Dune for IMAX maybe if
Well, I guess.
Yeah, Infinity Vision doesn't stay as long as they anticipate, but I think it's here for the long haul. But yeah, it's going to be a wild Christmas and holiday season with this film coming out. So all that said, I guess that concludes our review for the trailer.
Oh.
But next up, so again, now that we've shifted things around a bit, join us in 2 weeks where we'll discuss the reveals from this year's San Diego Comic-Con, where I'm currently baking under the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And Hall H reveals, as well as any other news from the convention itself regarding Marvel. But yeah, that leaves our Karen Page character study basically for mid-August at this point.
Yeah.
So hang tight, join us then, and also in 2 weeks from now. And all that said, that's the end of the show.
Woo!
Thanks for listening, and a special thank you to all of our Patreon supporters, and a We Are Groot salute to Nats, Andrea, Tyler, Ed, Chris, Robin, Andrew, Joe, Liz, Laura, Melanie, Jenny, Ashley, Katie, and Sherry. Follow us on social at STRKCNTRST. You can unlock an ad-free version of this podcast by supporting us on Patreon. And if you like what you hear, please review, rate, and subscribe.
Once again, thanks for listening. We will catch y'all in the next one.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, pal. It's not possible.